Universe feels your energy. It is what energy that you're giving out that is always gonna return back to you. What you are giving back to universe, what you are thinking is always gonna make its way back to you. Whatever you're thinking, all those things, all those energy is going towards what is going to come towards in your life in future. That is why it is always said, think positive. When you think positive, when you talk good about yourself, that is what is going to come to your life and come to you automatically. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Zay Talks. And before we get into the video, do not forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends, like, comment, and yes, just everything that you can. And now let's get into the video. So the first question that might come to your mind is, how do I align my dream life that I have in here with the life that is about to come? How do I align the energy? What is the process? How do I make it happen? What should I do? What steps should I follow? For most importantly, what I think, there is like 3-step process. Okay, so first step is you write about the things that you want to do. That is like the first step. You write about the things that you want to do. I want you to take a pen, a piece of paper, a diary would be very appreciated, but a piece of paper is fine as well. Take a pen, take paper, diary, whatever you have. Start listing out the things that you want. For example, for me, I wanted to start my YouTube channel and start posting the videos. What my main goal is, like what my main goal is right now, even that it was to get famous, to get the experience, to get famous, to be on stage someday, to get the prize, to be the winner, and to have financial freedom, that I don't have to think about in monetary terms before buying something, right? And you have to be free to have experience, to get the exposure, to meet people, to meet the high value people, right? That is what my dream is. So what was my first step? I took my pen and I wrote it all down, what I want and all that. See, what happens when you write it down, things become clear to you, things start becoming more clear to you, and you start having ideas. Okay, I want to meet high value people, I want to have financial freedom, I want to have this and this. What are the key steps? What are the ways that I can achieve this? See, there is not only one way. I chose YouTube career. Many would have started let's say a business, or many would have started affiliate market. If you have heard about that, people would have started different ways, right? There are different ways of everything. So yeah, many would have started their own way, drop shipping, everything, or business, online retail business, or offline showroom or something like that, trading, anything like that, right? I chose YouTube as well. So when you write things out, things start becoming more clear, and you actually start realizing what you want. When I wrote all these things down, that I want this, I want to meet that kind of people, things start becoming clear to me that I want to be a YouTuber. That is going to be my first step. Okay, I may want to do business or trading and all that, but for me, what the first step I want to start YouTube, because I personally feel I personally felt that I want more exposure right now, right? And I want myself to be out of my comfort zone. So that's why I chose YouTube, right? So that was my first step. I wrote all those things down. So I want you to stop this video right now and write all those things right now. What you want. Take 10, 20, 30, an hour, 2 hours, whatever you want. Take your time, write all those things down, right? And you know what, when you write things down, things become stronger in your mind. A thought in a mind is weak, you're gonna have millions of thoughts in a day. Do you remember all of them in the end of the day? No. A thought in a mind is just a thought. You are thinking of your dream life in here, that is just a thought. It would not change into reality until or unless you make it stronger, you make it a plan. To make it a plan, you have to take the pen and write it down, right? So please go ahead and do this first step, write it out. So when we focus on writing it all out, we have written the plan and we have it in front of us, things are gonna become more clear. Things are gonna start feeling more real, that it was not all in here, it was not all just in here, it is actually the reality. When things start becoming more clear, you start thinking of different ways. There's no one way to reach a destination, there are various ways. You are going to have so many different thoughts, so many plans, and trust me, there is going to be one little voice inside you that is going to tell you which plan is the right one. And trust me, this is gonna feel messy as hell. You're gonna start feeling like nothing is, you're gonna feel like messy, you're gonna feel like you're way behind, you're gonna feel lonely, you're gonna feel anxious, but you're gonna feel ambitious. You are not going to have a good sleep because you will be so much tensed about how to make it right. And trust me, when you start feeling all those stuff, you're in the right way. And when you are gonna implement the plan in a month or two, you are actually gonna start loving it. You are going to love it, even though the result might not be up to your expectation, but you're just gonna start loving your work. For example, right now I just have 22 subscribers, right? My views on YouTube are like 15, 20, something like that. Shorts, they have 1k view and all that. But I am still making the videos because now I have started loving it. Earlier it was like, no, I have to make the habit, I have to make the habit. But now I have started loving it. This was my way that I had chosen. I had so many of the ideas. I was so anxious in May. I was just so tense all the time, how to make it right, how to make it come true, how to do it, what to do. I just did it. You just made the plan and you don't think how to start, where to start. You just do it. There's no starting point. You just do it. There's no, okay, you make the plan that you want to do this, but you don't make the plans about how to do this from step 1, step 2. You just start it. You are ready, start it. You are not ready, start it. You don't want to start it, you want to start it. You're feeling comfortable, start it. You are not feeling comfortable, start it. Trust your intuition. If the voice inside you is begging you, then please respect it. Respect yourself. When we don't work for our dreams, we are disrespecting ourselves. And you know what? The people who do not respect themselves, the world is never going to be kinder to them, and the world is always going to disrespect them. That is the truth. That is the truth of the world. You know what is going to happen? When you have started thinking in different ways, this is like the third step of the process. The reality will automatically start aligning the opportunities that will make their way towards the success. I mean, you are going to when this is gonna happen, everything is gonna start feeling so damn unreal. Because when we start thinking of, when we're just thinking about it, we are not doing anything about it. When we write the stuff, when we make the plan, we start doing it actually. we have this perspective in our brain that we are working towards this goal, and we are actually doing that, right? So we are working, and that's what we are thinking about. We are working, and when you're working about this particular thing, all the things around you, you start seeing it in the perspective of that thing. For example, I started content creation. Now everything, for example, I go to travel, or I go to my uni or somewhere, I'm at home or somewhere, I just find that, oh, this place can be used for content creation, oh, that place can be. You start looking at the opportunities, and trust me, smaller opportunities are like the baby steps to the bigger opportunities. You just have to look at the things different way. Everybody who is at the top did have victim mindset, did have bad times, was once a very low confident, insecure person who used to hate everyone. Okay, but we just have to grow. I was once. Sometimes that feeling does come, makes its way towards me, but I just have to do it because I don't give myself option. Like today I'm tired as hell, and I know this video is not up to the mark or the way my previous video was, but I'm still doing it anyway because I have to. And I see this as an opportunity, that at least I have this opportunity to make the video, that do the thing that I want to do. Actually, there are people out there that who have abilities so much more than you, but they just don't have the resources. So I'm thankful for whatever I have. I'm tired, I'm gonna do it, because you know what, not everybody is tired. I'm tired. Why I'm tired? Because I had work to do. I'm blessed to have that work. Start feeling blessed for everything. Yes, you're never gonna get everything you want, and yes, you're going to feel very bad about it, and yes, it is normal to feel bad about it. I did. But then you just let it flow. Do not hold the river. Let it flow. Let the emotions flow. It's okay. When it passes, get back to the track. Get on that boat and just do it. Just do it. And that is what I'm doing right now. I was in a very bad situation a month ago. Last month, I mean. But like, yeah, here I am right now. Do I still have 100% healed? No, I am on the process of growing. I do have bad thoughts, I do have negative feelings, I do sometimes get victim mindset, I do sometimes start seeing everything negatively. But does that affect me as a growing person? No, because I know that this is a part of me growing. You know, you mature when you realize that you don't have to blame yourself or curse yourself for thinking in a particular way. You just have to let go your mistakes and appreciate your positive parts, because you are a human being too. This is your first life too. So don't be hard on yourself and curse yourself for making mistakes. It's okay. Okay, treat yourself with love, with care, and this word will do the same. Okay, so that is it for today, guys. I hope you loved the video. This one was like really short and like really not up to the level, but like, yeah, I'm just too tired as hell. I mean, I'm so damn sleepy. This university life is kind of eating me up, but like, yeah, your girl will get on the track in like a week or two. But yeah, at least I did it. So yeah, I hope you love the video, and please do not forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.